Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
Good morning. It is the 10th day in the month of February. Our time flies, right? The first month is gone. The second one is almost in the middle already. Hey, time waits for no man. Spring Delight is back that will bring to you every Saturday from the hours of 9 to 11 a.m. And I am your regular co-host, AJIBIKE. And during your joke, please don't mind my voice. It was a busy week for me. We had so much to do, but trust me, the work has to go on, So that's why we are here on our very first segment of Spring Delight. We take you through the world of aerobics. This is where we let you to exercise there at the comfort of your home. Come on. How do you take care of your body? I understand you have to feed it plenty types of food and all, but burning out those calories, it is very, very important, and it is something you do not want to do away with. Spring Delight is back, and we are going to be going through some aerobics routine right now. Please stay with us. I'll be right back. Good morning. How are you doing? Your fitness host is here again, and of course, Spring Delight is the program. My name is AJIBIKE ANJORIN. You already know on Spring Delight, the very first segment we take you through the world of exercise. This is where we help you burn out calories even from the comfort of your home. Don't just sit back and watch us do our thing. Let us experience it together. And when we come back, I bet you're going to be sweating like I am. Enjoy the rest of this Saturday with us.
Last 15. Now we go 20 before 25. We have 25 before 20. All right, 20 before 25. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 20. Go inside your power. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They don't know it's a new party ranking. The fire can cool. I'm chilling with DJ IDOWU. Burn them.
Go low. Same time. I like it on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, let me get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's go.
Now go in between the leg. Make sure your elbow touch down. 1, go. 2, 3. Let's go. Wow. Touch down.
No, it's not touching there.
Go on back.
This one will not touch down.
8. Let's go. 9 and 0. Exchange the leg.
Woo! Sorry.
I have go for the leg again. 10. Bury your head. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do. Now go in. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, go. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, go down. 6, man, you can't see yourself. 7, let's go. 8, 9, and 10. Bring the leg out. Now, pass it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's start. 10, 10, 5 seconds. 1, like that. 5. Make sure go back to 1 mark. Don't let you right. So now let's start. Go by 10, 10, 10, 10, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, right it in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 seconds. Back it in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many? 30. Now while you are sitting, let's go. Breathe in. Out. In again. Out. Taking air through the nose. Release through the mouth. Let's go. Mouth. Nose again. Mouth. Let's go. 40. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take 100. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. How many now? 40, 50, 50, 5, 4, 3. Once you get to 6, you will rest again. 2, 1. Let's bend down for 6. Back up. 1, show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go. Taking one leg back. Now don't turn me. Rubber. The thing at 3. The rubber. 3 one side, 3 the other side. Feel that 3. The way you are like that, you feel that 3. Rub it up. 10, 9. If you get flesh, now still the same thing, the rubber. Rub it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, like this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Some people will scratch you. Relax. Relax. Now let's move. How many now? 60. We got 40 to go. Let's go. We must get there. Let's move. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Get someone ready for that one. Okay. Hold on, man. 5, 4, 7, 6, 5, 8, 9, 10. Let's stand up. Charge the car. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take it. Let's walk. Touch your car. 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now free yourself down. Bring it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take it to the right there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now take it back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I had a good time today at the TJ Fitness and You Center. It was really nice. I burned out calories. It was light, but yes, I enjoyed it.
We are back. I hope you had a good exercise routine with us. Welcome back to Spring Delight, and I want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you for following us up back to back. Good morning once again. Olatunde, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
First of all, I want to say I appreciate the fact that you stood up all night to do a night vigil for me. That's why she's got a husky voice at this point. And I say amen to all the prayers you said. Amen, amen.
Amen.
We're going to manage it like that.
Exactly
no doubt
right.
about that. Good morning to you wherever you are. It's a pleasure to be back once again. Spring Delight, because we are always a delight to watch right here from Western Spring Television.
Of course.
And it promises to be exciting.
Definitely.
Quite a whole lot has been lined up for our viewing pleasure today, and you can trust us. We will serve you in the best of ways and the best of form. You can check us out on all our social media handles. We are live on Facebook, Instagram, and X at Western Spring Television. Our YouTube channel is blazing hot at Western Spring Television. What do we have in stock for them today?
Okay, so now we are going to be having our celebrity birthdays, you know. So if your birthday was
In the course of
this week, from the stables of Western Spring Television, Spring Delight, we are wishing you a merry happy birthday, and we are going to be celebrating you. And of course, once upon a time, on this very day in the history of the world, we are going to be letting you bringing you back the things that has happened on a day like this.
And also, as we all know, the finals of the 2023 AFCON will be played tomorrow.
Exactly.
And dear nation, the Super Eagles are in the finals already. And we will be connecting much later with our correspondent who is in Côte d'Ivoire, Joseph Atewe. We'll discuss what the mood looks like.
The only thing on my head now is, what does the mood looks like over there? Because Nigerians are going to dominate everywhere.
Seriously.
Just ready to support their team. I mean, support our nation.
And guess what?
Tell me.
I'm going to be painting myself in green and white.
Oh my goodness!
I'm going to walk the streets
I am going to be the one to do the painting for you.
No,
I'm not going to rock that paint with you, but I'll gladly paint you from head to your toe all today.
No doubt about that. And in commemoration of the zero tolerance to female genital mutilation, which we are all clamoring that there has to be that zero tolerance. This menace must end. We will be discussing with our people, our guests who will be talking to us about female genital mutilation, the implications, causes, and the havoc this could cause to the female gender on the show this morning. And also, we'll be having an amazing artist who is doing so very well for himself in the world of music and every other thing he's doing. Say NDFO. All you need to do is sit back, relax, just enjoy this ride together on the show. Tunde IDOWU is my name. Welcome you to Spring Delight.
Yes, AJIBIKE and ANJORIN, Joe. Come on, let's go wish y'all a merry happy birthday.
Let's take these celebrity birthdays. We'll be right back. Thank you for being here with us. It's still Spring Delights from Western Spring Television, the station that says it as it is. And just as we rightly showed you that, and we're still saying, if you had celebrated your birthdays in the course of this week, I'd like to say congratulations to you, and you. And if it's today is your birthday, hey, congratulations. And I know one of us, Oyi, I think, yeah, today's her birthday. But I'd like to say congratulations to Oyi, wherever you are. If you're watching this at this moment in time, former governor of Ekiti State, His Excellency John Oluwakayode Fayemi, it's your birthday as well. Congratulations. And then this very funny skit maker, I'm trying to remember her name, but we showed you her name, showed you her picture earlier. Tao, yeah, she's one amazing young lady. Good job you're doing. I'd like to tell you most sincerely. We say happy birthday to you as well. And one very amazing, beautiful actress, businesswoman as well, Omotola Jalade Ekende. Congratulations to you as well. Happy birthday. We wish you all a very beautiful birthday. And we pray it will not be your last. Now, my guests are well seated, and what are we going to be discussing today? It's in commemoration of the zero tolerance to female genital mutilation. How can this be eradicated, or probably, if not totally eradicated, brought to the lowest ebb? This is something that, for someone like me, calling an end to female genital mutilation. What are the complications attached to this? What could be the causes? Is there anything, or are there anything that is positive about female genital mutilations if it is done? Joining me at this moment in time, two very amazing young ladies, women, but then trying to cover up in the world of ladies here. I'd like to welcome Adefunke Ogunleye to the show this morning. Thank you, Funke, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And also, Oluwatoyin Adebayo is here. Toyin, good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
And both of them are from the value reorientation for community enhancement. That's VAS, right? Right. In commemoration of the 2024 UNICEF yes. Zero tolerance for female genital mutilation, which actually in the course of the week it actually came up here. Boiling man, let's first of all bring it down this way.
Okay.
What is female genital mutilation?
Okay, thank you. So female genital mutilation actually comprises all forms of comprises procedures that involves the partial or total removal of the external female genitalia or any other harm to the female genital organs for non-medical reasons. Yes,
wow.
For non-medical reasons.
For no medical reasons.
Maybe for cultural reasons or personal reasons, but it's not medically supported or has medical backing.
So why is this done? But I know we'll get into that in the course of the program. Now, some have said there are different types of FGM, female genital mutilations. Tony, can you help me break it down for those watching us before and help expatiate on this?
Okay, so we have different types of FGM.
Okay.
There are some that we have what we call the clitoridomy, and that means the removal, a clitoridectomy, the removal of the clitoris. So this simply means that the clitoris is removed.
Yeah.
And most of the time, it is believed that once the clitoris is removed, the girl child will not have the sexual desire and urge. And so that is the reason. We also have another type that is called the unclassified.
All right.
We have 4 classes of the FGM, the class 1, the class 2, the class 3, and then the class 4, which is the unclassified. And in that, the unclassified, it encompasses every other forms of female genital mutilation that cannot actually be put into any category, which includes the rubbing of the clitoris. You know, some people feel the thing that once you rub, you massage the female genitalia organ, then the desire and then the urge is quenched, and then the child cannot have the desire for sexual urge, which in turn leads to non-promiscuity, according to them.
All right, ladies, there's a report I want us to actually take and bring to us concerning female genital mutilation. When we come back, there's quite a whole lot. I'm still going to be asking the ladies to give us a clearer understanding, the implications, the consequences, and what must be done at all levels, from government, religious leaders, community leaders, parents, most especially the male folks. How do we go about this? We'll take this report and we'll come back to join the ladies in the house. Stay with us. It's still Spring Delight from Western Spring Television.
More than 200 million girls and women alive today has undergone female genital mutilation, FGM, in 30 countries in Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, where female genital mutilation is practiced. Female genital mutilation carried out on young girls between infancy and age 15. The practice of female genital mutilation is recognized internationally as a violation of the human rights of girls and women. It reflects deep-rooted inequality between the sexes and constitutes an extreme form of discrimination against girls and women. It is nearly always carried out by traditional practitioners on minors and is a violation of the rights of children. According to WHO, female genital mutilation comprises all procedures that involve partial or total removal of the external female genitalia or other injury to the female genital organs for non-medical reasons. The practice also violates a person's right to health, security, physical integrity, the right to be free from torture and cruel, inhuman or degrading treatment, and the right to life in instances when the procedure results in death. Executive Director of Value Orientation Committee Enhancement, VAS, Mr. Ademola Adebisi, says speculation of a female becoming promiscuous due to lack of the genital mutilation is all a myth and cultural beliefs.
Any health benefit, nothing, there are a lot of things. So the myths, most of the things that we believe that we follow through, that our forefathers tried to say we must mutilate it, they are just myths. It's just people sitting down somewhere and saying, okay, if we do it like this with these people, they said they don't want a woman to be promiscuous, that if you're not mutilated, you become so promiscuous. And findings, research has also shown that larger percent of women that are involved in sex work, they have been mutilated. As in larger percent of them, about 75% of women that are directly into sex work, that are sex workers, have been mutilated. So that shows that it doesn't really have anything to do with whether I'm mutilated or not. It's just the way you're brought up, it's what you are exposed to, it's the training that you get that determines if you're going to be promiscuous or not.
The project officer of VAS, Funke Ogunleye, said FGM has no health benefits. It harms girls and women in many ways. It involves damaging healthy and normal female genital tissue, and it interferes with the natural functions of girls' and women's bodies.
FGM, it's a harmful practice. It's something that has no health benefit at all. It's something that should be stopped because, something that brings harm to the girl child, and that can as well destroy, some people's future. Some people get infected through the heart, whereby, some people, it causes a lot of repercussions and consequences for the female child. So personally, I would say that it should be stopped, and I don't support female genital mutilation.
In 2008, the World Health Assembly passed resolution on the elimination of female genital mutilation, emphasizing the need to concerted action in all sectors: health, education, finance, justice, and women's affairs. Tijesunimi Ogunsheye, Western Spring Television News.
All right, thank you to Tijesunimi for that report. And if you're just joining us, it's still Spring Delight from Western Spring Television. And at this point in time, we have been discussing the issue of female genital mutilation. And if you'd like to know, in the course of a week, it was the commemoration of the zero tolerance for female genital mutilation. And I still have the ladies in the house this morning, Defunke, because of Defunke, and Oluwatoyin. Thank you, ladies, for being here as well. Let's move further ahead here. The prevalence of female genital mutilation at this point in time, describe it to us, most especially in our dear state here in Osun State.
Okay, thank you. So, globally, it's over like 200 million women has actually been mutilated.
Whoa.
Yes, and it's more like in Osun State, a survey called the Nigerian Demographic Health Survey was conducted in 2013, whereby Osun had approximately 77% prevalence of FGM, that's 76.6. But now the survey was actually conducted again in 2018. Now it dropped to 45.9%.
Oh,
at least.
Wow, at least on a point.
And I'm sure by the time the next result comes out, it would be lesser. And the reason is because a lot of work have been done, like collaborative efforts from different sectors, NGOs, the government is ongoing to actually make sure that we have a total elimination of female genital mutilation. So work is ongoing and is actually reducing. But a lot still has to be done.
When you say a lot still has to be done, before I come back to Toyin, how will you identify that? A lot from who? From
everybody. And I'm saying that because, we talked about the fact that FGM has no medical backing. It's more like a cultural thing. Like it has deep roots in our culture already. So that means you have to try in a way to actually bring about a change of mindset to people. Like reorientating them, like this is what it should be. Like you should leave the old ways, unlearn what you know and learn new things. So like a lot has to be done. Like it's going to be a process. It can't just happen suddenly. So that's what I'm saying, that you have like, it's like a gradual process and we're getting there. But like I said, a lot still has to be done.
All right, Tori, let's look at this as it's because for me, I don't know, as a man, the way it's been described, I can feel as if, because this takes me back to when my son was to be circumcised. I know the pains he went through, not to now talk about doing such again for a lady. Why do you think this practice is still persistent? And what can be done?
Okay, thank you very much. I think this issue is still very persistent because it is, just like she said earlier, it is deeply rooted in our culture. We've been passing in on and on for ages, and so we believe that this is how it's being done, and then we will continue to do it. We do not want to leave what has been handed over to us. So many a times, we work with the community, we work with people, you ask questions, and at the end of the day, the only answer you get to hear from them is, that's how it's being done, and then we'll continue to do it. Like that's more or less like the only tangible reason. However, beyond reasonable doubt, it has been proved and proved again that this causes more harm than good. I remember there was a study that was published this year, and then it was actually recorded that countries where female genital mutilation is being practiced, they are likely to record more than 40,000 deaths in girls and women.
Countries where it is being practiced?
Additional deaths.
Wow.
More than 40,000 additional deaths. So it's one of the leading causes of maternal mortality. Because, so we have not talked about the consequences of FGM earlier, because one of the consequences is excessive bleeding. And when there is excessive bleeding, then if not stopped, it could actually lead to death. So it's been proved beyond reasonable doubt that, this thing we are doing, it causes more harm than good. And it also goes against the rights of the child. And so putting all of these consequences together, it has been proved beyond reasonable that it is not good for us. It has no value, it's adding to us. Let us stop it, let us eliminate it. And then on the question of what we can do.
Yes, please.
Yes. Now efforts, just like she said, efforts have been put in place. I remember for our organization, we started working on FGM as far back as 2015. So next year will be like 10 years. A decade. And then that it's a continuous thing. You continue to look out for how you can change you target the social behavioral changes in man. And we know that these things, it takes time, and then that's the only thing we can do. We continue to put more effort to engage relevant stakeholders so that we would get to the zero tolerance that we're working towards. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Tui. Let me come back to different here. Are there are there complications associated to FGM?
Yes, there are. We even have long-term and short-term. Yeah, for example, like if a girl is caught, it's possible that she starts bleeding. Like, yeah, she's actually going to start bleeding, but it can actually be excessive bleeding, which is called hemorrhaging. And you know, once start to lose blood excessively, what happens afterwards? If care is not taken, the person dies. And also, you know, there's the blade that they use most times. They use the same blade for everybody. Like, they can actually have 20 girls. They keep using the same blade for the same set of people. And what happens? Infections come in. We have tetanus. We wouldn't have HIV. Can be contracted through that means. And as well, some people actually experience what we call wound healing problems. The wound might not heal on time. Imagine having wounds at your private part. So it might take months for them to recover. Some people they might actually start having urinary problems, whereby when they want to urinate, you know, it becomes very painful. Someone that's supposed to urinate for maybe 1 minute, it might take a lot of time before you can actually get your urine out. And that's actually more peculiar to cases where type 3 FGM has been done. It's called infibulation. Okay. Because infibulation, they actually create a covering seal around the female genital organs, whereby they close up the entrance and just leaves a very tiny hole for the lady to urinate or to have a menstrual flow. So you know that kind of thing. Like, that means that the labia majora, the minora might actually be cut off and now sealed together. You know, so it's actually very painful. And it's most painful because this set of girls, when it now comes to their time to get married, they have to be opened up again. It's called infibulation, whereby, you know, for childbirth they have to be opened up. So, you know, yeah, the repeated act of opening, sealing, reopening, and sealing actually leads to a lot of complications for these girls. And even the long-term complications can actually be infertility, you know, urinary problems, like I said. You know, it even increases the risk of childbirth complications. It increases the risk of cesarean section being done on a woman. Most times, it even leads to neonatal death in children and infants. When someone labors for so long, you know, you can't give birth naturally just because some things have been tampered in your body. So, you know, like she said, really, FGM has no health benefits, none at all. It just brings so many harm to the women and the girls.
Let me still stay with you from here. In this modern age, because looking at and hearing all this, that it's still here in the society these days, in this modern age, how can this be eradicated? What is government doing? Now, before we go to government, let me say, what is VAS doing? I know Tony said this time next year, it's going to be a decade VAS has been, but much more. What awareness? How is VAS taking this bold step in bringing this awareness to the doorstep of everybody? Okay,
thank you. So VAS has really done a lot in bringing about the elimination of female genital mutilation. Even before VAS became an implementing partner with UNICEF, we've been having lots of community engagements with relevant stakeholders in Osun State, you know, whereby we could go to them, we have dialogues with them, you know, let them understand. You know, men might not be able to actually understand the harm that is being done because they are not experiencing this thing firsthand. Women are the one experiencing that. You know, most times women tend to keep their pain. They don't talk out loud. They don't speak out loud. So nobody actually knows what anybody is going through. So we are really trying to make sure that the voices of people are being heard. They speak out about their experience, their ordeals. Now that VAS became an implementing partner with UNICEF in 2022, a lot has been done. So far, we've been able to reach 14 communities on the UNICEF program in Osun State. Oh, great. Under 4 local government, that is Oriade local government, we have Oloroda, we have Ede South local government. We've been able to reach these local governments, and it's more like we actually engage the people in these communities. So far, we've been able to reach 14 communities in this local government. So we engage them, the youths, even the men. You know, the men, they actually have a say. They are the head of the family. They need to, if they actually understand the harmful effects of this practice, they might actually help to actually reducing this or even putting a zero end to it. So, and also we've been able to reach the stakeholders, relevant stakeholders, even in the government sectors, you know, by having advocacy visits to them, talking to them, you know, even the justice, and let them that, okay. And funniest thing is that, the good thing is that most people don't know that laws exist. Against
I was about to ask
female genital mutilation.
Oh,
maybe if you bring about maybe one people actually know, one person actually know that there is a law, maybe one of them. We're actually trying to make people understand that there are laws, there are punishments. If you do this, this and this would happen. You know, right before the VAP law was domesticated in Osun State in 2021, Nigerian Constitution as well as the Child Rights Act actually talks about the fact that no harm should be brought to a child or in any way or being tortured. But they didn't specifically talk about female genital mutilation. But the VAP law actually now speaks directly to female genital mutilation. And VAP law was actually enacted in 2015 under Jonathan's regime. Yeah. But Osun State under Governor Utola actually domesticated this law in 2021.
Okay.
Yes. So now what does this law talk about? Talk about the fact that if you perpetrate, like if you are the one that perpetrated this act or conducted female genital mutilation on a girl child or a woman or anybody, that means that you are liable to spend 4 years imprisonment or pay a fine of 200,000 naira or both.
Oh,
yes.
You pay and you can still
yes, exactly. You can still do both. But
does this still exist?
It does. But people don't know. So we are trying to actually bring about awareness. Let them know that, okay, there's a repercussion there's the consequences for doing this thing. And even if you abet someone or you even think about it or incite someone against it, 100,000 naira or 2 years imprisonment or both. So I think what we are really trying to do now is let people be aware that there are punishments to this thing. You can't do this and get away with it because most people tend to cover it up because family members are the ones that actually perpetrate this act so much. Maybe their grandmothers, you know, mothers, you know, but they are trying to, they don't want to bring their family business into the light. But now we're saying that let people know that there are laws, so that you can report, and when you report, then the punishment.
I'm still going to stay with those laws, Tony. Okay. Let me come to you here. Thus far, have we heard of anybody who has been arrested or fined thus far? Okay,
so thus far, there has actually been none, to my knowledge. And this is actually deeply rooted in the fact that it is mostly perpetrated by family members. So and you know this cultural thing that we don't
spoil the name of our family.
Don't spoil the name of your family, and then so we keep it to ourselves. So another thing that we've been doing at VERSE is that we've been engaging survivors. I remember when we had the project at Uriade, we're actually able to identify a survivor that her dignity was dealt with, in that she had keloid in her private part, and she didn't know it was because of FGM. So it was her sister that was trained in school that went home with the IEC material, and then she was like, oh, I have this kind of thing in me. And then she came out to talk to us about it. We had the surgery done on her, and then she's fine. You know, when people that have been in the shoe, when they share their experience, how it feels, and then you know that these are the people that will grow up to continue to pass it on. So when they share the experience, how it feels, how they don't want it, in a way, it will also help us to eliminate it. So the law is there, the law is ready to work, but then people have not been reporting because it's a family thing, and we would rather keep our family, we would rather settle in-house than bringing it to the limelight.
Yeah. Ladies, before we call it a wrap on this segment of the show, I know this is not just something that has to be left in the hands of VAS, in the hands of UNICEF or people, non-governmental organizations such as yours here. What advice do you have for parents? What advice do you have for community leaders? What should religious leaders, because of course we have both the females coming to churches, to mosques, either way, the male folks, because I don't know, I have a daughter, if you probably try, God, I don't know, this is a national TV, so I don't, but because I know what it looks like, and I said it earlier, that even looking at my son then, while he was newly born and he was supposed to be circumcised, that pain, it was just strength, because now looking at what, this kind of thing being perpetrated in the life of a lady, I see that that's wickedness. What's your advice? I would take for parents and government. So you will give us the community leaders and religious leaders. Different girl.
Thank you very much. So, to me, for parents, you know, we've all heard it now. We know that it's bad. So what do? Do not allow anybody, any family members to influence you into saying that, oh, there's a cultural backing. If people say that if you don't do this, it's a bad omen, you know, they're trying to tell you that there are some things that are, and they're whole myths. They've not been proven right. They are myths. So more like, don't allow this to be done on your children. It's bad. And honestly, that these days, when survivors talk about their ordeals, they're actually bringing about a break in their marriages. It's bringing about a high rate of divorce in Nigeria right now. So do not let anybody do that to your children. Stand up and speak against it. Even governments, when cases are reported, make sure the perpetrators are being prosecuted. We should not cover up things that are not meant to be covered up. You know, let's come out there. Let's bring people to justice. You know, when you see someone being punished for something, not people will deter from you. Like, oh, I don't want any issue. You know, so let's make sure that if cases are reported, justice is served.
At various levels of state houses of assembly, before we probably look at the National Assembly, what do you think state houses of assembly should do? What laws, aside the fact that 4 years or 200,000 naira, what laws should be done, should be passed? Because I see that as wickedness.
There's law already. The VAP law says it all. It's all about protecting people from harm. But the fact is just that people are not reporting, and there's nothing to, there's no, and when you don't report something, then nobody knows about it, then no justice will be served. So let's make sure that people become aware of the VAP law.
Toyin, community leaders, religious leaders.
All right, thank you very much. For the community leaders, they are the custodian of culture. So I just want to advise that we could look for other things we could do to replace harmful culture in our society. There could be replacement of the harmful culture. And for religious leader, I want to believe that, especially in Osun State, one person belongs to one of the religions we have here. And then I would like to say to the religious leader that we are influential. We are voice of influence. In fact, we form the basis of people's belief system. And we can do well to renew people's mind and to change some of those beliefs in us.
Ladies, I'd like to thank you most sincerely for taking time out to give us this massive awareness and enlightenment concerning female genital mutilation. Just keep up the good work, and definitely trust us here at WSTV, Rave 91.7 FM. We'll always be there to support your good work.
Thank you.
I have been speaking with the program manager, VAS, that's the Value Reorientation Community Enhancement. And I like to thank you both for taking time out to be with us. I'd like to thank Oluwatoyin Adebayo for taking time out to be with us. And I would say, please, let's stop female genital mutilation. It doesn't do us any good. And the male folks as well, charging us to please be on the lookout and let's do the needful. It's still Spring Delight from Western Spring Television. All right, we'll take a short break, and when we return, we'll talk about other things right here. Stay with us.
Happy Sunday, guys. Hope your day is going great. Well, I thought it was to let you know that it's officially 3 days until registration for my record-breaking class closes. So if you haven't registered, now is the time to do so, because this class is going to be so good. I can't wait for you guys to enjoy it. By the way, I made black soup, and I thought to film the process to just share with you guys how I make my black soup. And trust me, you see that pepper blend that I use when I want to make my soups. It's a game changer. So let me know. Have you had black soup before? Have you cooked it? How do you make yours? You know, is this giving? Do you like what you see? Have an amazing Sunday.
Let's go there. I need your Fuji Lani. Everybody, everyone, outstanding. 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 Oh yeah. I don't care what they say. Only koloba, torí mo fẹ́ fọ́mọ yín. Èwo ni ti warrant officer, torí mo fẹ́ fọ́mọ yín. Wọ́n bí mi mo tún ra bí èmi gangan la gbọ́dọ̀ lámò jí bọ́lá mo bọ́lá jí mo yẹ ṣọkọ bọ́lá ti tó. Fílẹ̀ má bá wọn tá tọ́ délẹ̀ o. Koloba rẹ̀ ò dá owó kò sí ṣáàṣì ò dá. Mo lélẹ̀ ò dá kò sí ṣáàṣì ò dá. Àwọn kan bẹ́ nílẹ̀ yìí ojoojúmọ́ lọ́sọ̀ ọmọ wọn gbóná ju kò sí ṣáàṣì fún orúkọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni la fi mọ̀ wọ́n káàkiri. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni mo bẹ̀ yín o. Ìdọ̀bálẹ̀ mi máa rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń fẹ́ àwọn mi o. Fílẹ̀ bàbá wọn tá tán délé o. Koloba àwọn tá tán délé don't care what they say. Omi koloba torí mo fẹ́ fọ́mọ yín. Èwo ni ti bá wọn fọ́mọ yín. Wọ́n bí mi mo tún ra bí èmi gangan la jí bọ́lá mo bọ́lá jí bọ́lá mo fẹ́ ṣọkọ bọ́lá ti tó. Fílẹ̀ bàbá wọn tá tán délé o. To me, to love her forever. I will do what they say. What matters to me is to love her forever. I will do what they say. Yeah, Baba won't cut on the I don't care what they say. 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 Koloba, torí mo fẹ́ fọ́mọ yín. Mo fẹ́ bá dé ṣeré. Mo fẹ́ kó làbò tán. Ó ń gbọ́ pé èyí kò
Here we go. And welcome back. Her voice was mutilated, but then she's gotten a part of it back. I don't know.
I ain't got nothing.
It's still there. Sorry, don't worry. All right, it's still Spring Delight right here, and you're all tuned to us right here from Western Spring Television. Just gone by, we had a discussion with people, non-governmental representatives of a non-governmental organization to talk about the zero tolerance for female genital mutilation.
Yes, and in as much as my voice is bad, this is a no-no for ladies.
It is, I support that.
You don't do that. A
This
whole lot of women are in their homes right now just because they got mutilated growing up as kids, you know, it is affecting them in their matrimonial homes. And it still goes on and on. We need to stop this.
It must be.
You can't control how a woman should feel as a human being. We can't control you men.
Absolutely.
Why do we control women as to how they feel sexually? I think it is a no.
Yeah, naturally, it's not. I don't say it's the man who will say you have to do this. But you know, our mothers of those years, the mothers gone with the days in their own time.
Okay.
They feel that's the right thing to do. And in this modern world, I don't know. Nobody should come close to my daughter and say you want to do.
You don't.
You don't do that. But we just hope that it will be zero tolerance as UNICEF is spreading the gospel and the enlightenment and awareness all over the world at this point in time. Okay, our next guest is CJ, and I just told him when he came in that I hope he's come with another attire because I probably will have to go home with what he's wearing. I like it. He's looking so good as well. T-Bams is in the house, and we'd like to say good morning to T-Bams.
Good morning, sir and ma.
Good morning, the cool boy.
Yeah, looking so cool.
Okay, we have T-Bams, the cool boy. Explain that.
Yeah, you know, my growing up, I was brought up in two different places.
Tell me.
I was brought up in church and street.
The street church.
Yeah, street church.
Church street.
Yeah. So the church part is the cool boy, and the street part is T-Bams.
Oh my goodness, hallelujah, somebody.
Hallelujah.
T-Bams, you're a musical artist.
Yeah.
And how long have you been in this? Where did you start? Church?
Yeah, from church.
Wow.
I started as an instrumentalist.
Oh, okay.
I played shekere.
Okay.
Oh.
After that, akuba, gong, that was talking drum.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I started from there.
So when did you develop love for music?
Since my young age, as in very small.
Wow.
Tell us the journey.
Because my mom was the choir mistress for our church then. So we must go to church, we must sing. So that's it.
Wow.
What genre of music do you sing?
Afro pop.
Oh, yeah, which is the in thing today. It's the in thing today.
So are you telling me if there was no church, you wouldn't have been a musician right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it usually like that?
Yeah.
They all start from the church.
Yeah. It's.
Didn't you go to church? So why are you not singing too?
I'm not called for that. I started my broadcast
from the
church. Well, T-Bams, let's look at you as an artist and looking at what music is today in Nigeria. Before we now step down a bit to talk about us here in Osun State, how music has fared. Judging music, would you say we have gotten there as artists such as you in Nigeria?
Yeah, we are still on our way.
Oh, great.
We are still on our way. At least everybody they try. Everybody they try. Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, Olamide.
Even T-Bams.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody they try on his own. So we are still, I think we are going places.
Okay, yeah. Where are you from?
From Osun State. Yeah.
Oh God, we are blessed in the state.
I know she's going to be excited, but Osun State. Music in Osun State. Will you say you guys are about getting there, or you are there already?
Okay.
Because one thing is, this Osun industry, Osun entertainment industry is not helping.
Explain.
It's not helping because everybody is working on his own selfish interest. I just don't blow on my own. I don't want to carry anybody along.
Yeah, we rise by lifting others up, brother.
Meanwhile, I need you, you need me.
So, if
we keep working like that, Well,
most of you migrate to Lagos before we know it.
So that's it.
So what keeps you going? If you tell me right now, like the Osun entertainment industry, they are not helping one another. What motivates you as a human being, as an artist?
I just want to play. I want to make money. Because music is my own business. Music is my business.
Aside music, you don't do any other thing?
No.
Wow. Are you particular about music? I understand we all want to make money.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like we're living like a rat race now. People just want to make money and all. But what about passion?
Yeah, sure.
Are we forgetting passion here?
Yeah, sure. I have passion for music. Even though I want to go to, you understand, go deeper into music. I'm a music producer too.
Okay.
I'm still a baby producer, sure.
Okay.
But still yet, I'm a music producer. So I love music. I love making music. I love being in studio. I love sleeping in studio. So
okay.
That's the passion.
Okay. That's me. So that's the passion side. But at least we need money.
True. True. To even finance it.
So
how many songs have you had yourself?
Like more than 25 or so. Yeah.
How many is streaming? How many do you have out there on social media platforms?
18.
And so far, how has that been for you?
Thank God for the journey so far. It has not been easy though, but thank God. Thank God.
Now, if you make me feel like, okay, for the Osun entertainment industry, you feel like you've not gotten there yet. What do you say about the ones that are forthcoming?
The younger ones.
What is the younger ones, the younger generations who are looking up to people like you? That's okay. How do you think they can thrive in the entertainment world if they're starting from here in Osun, which is grassroots for us?
That is why we are here. That is why I am here. I love to work with those young ones too. I'm still a baby though. I'm still an upcoming too. But still, I love to work with them. What do you need? As for me, I need something too. I need a lot of things. But still, what do you need? Because normal, anybody feel blow at the time, at any time. So, okay, it may be you, it may be I, anything feels up. So I love to work with people. Let's see what we are upon. What can you do? Let's do something. So that's it.
How do we infiltrate the industry here itself that can make us to start working together? Because truly we rise by lifting others up.
Absolutely.
So, I think we just need to put aside that mentality of
now only me.
I want to do it on my own.
We just need to put that aside, normal. So after that, small, we can. I think we can grow. We will surely grow in Osun State.
Tibams, let's talk about you and talk about your music. Now, with some of your songs that you have at this point in time, have you worked with any major? When I say major,
no.
It's still. But do you have certain people you have drawn to you that you work together on your songs?
Yeah, sure. I work with. I just dropped my EP for the year 2024.
Oh, wow, fantastic!
Yeah. So I feature, I think, 2 artists, Rap Prince and Kiss Boy.
Okay.
So.
That's at least you started from a point.
Now, as an artist, do you think music is enough for you?
Yes.
Wow.
Music is enough for me.
Great.
That's what I love doing most. I love singing.
What should we expect from you in 2024? Now you've dropped an EP.
Yes.
Album coming out soon, or do you have any?
Let's promote the EP first.
Oh, promote the EP first.
Sure. I know we are going places. So.
Do we have any of his songs?
No, I think subsequently, we will still be looking out for some of the songs, and but Tibams, let's look at the point at which you are today. Will you say you're fulfilled with this that you're doing?
Not really.
Not really.
Or not yet?
Not yet, yeah. Thank you. Not yet.
Not yet.
Because I still have a long way to go.
What's your dream?
I want to be like next Wizkid, more than Wizkid. So
beautiful.
I want to
go legendary.
That's it.
And one day, someday, we'll probably look back and say the winner of the category is T-Bam, the Grammy Award. Then I was don't be, T-Bam. We'll look forward to that. We'll look forward to that. But let's look at what music is these days. Some of us have said music is just about either promoting drugs, promoting women, drinks, alcohol, and all that. What's the message in some of your music? What are you pointing out at?
Well, I don't really have much to say about that because people where they do drugs, they know it's in them see. No man. But for me, I don't do that, and I don't roll with people that. So that's me. But well, I just don't want to talk about that.
What does your music preach?
About love.
Love.
Just love for the street, for my woman, for everybody.
Do you realize it's actually preaching right? Because the only reason why we are having these old bags everywhere, take bags everywhere, is because we really do not love ourselves the way we should, you know. Because normally, if you love me enough, you should be able to give me like the whole of your salary.
Huh? do something for us. Let's get to hear one of your many EPs that you have.
Okay.
Like a freestyle.
Okay, like a freestyle. Shout out to the peoples where they hype me. For the mainland, the girls where they hype me. And to my friends, you know you be OG. Them say make I sing, so now then go hear me. We go hear voice, we go make you happy. When you catch my phone, jelly, ko ile. Ogorin day, or the people's okay. Atipempe, omo, you don't take. At the right time for us to show face. For that case, I go on day. I no go give up, cause it go be one day.
True talk.
Then go hear voice, and then go on pay. From Las Vegas to Las Gidi.
Amen.
Omo ya mi ko gba gidi o. I bring the work out for the milli. Then I dey do it to re mimi o. From Las Vegas to Las Gidi. Omo ya mi ko gba gidi o. I bring the work out for the milli. Then I dey do it to re mimi o.
Las Vegas to Las Gidi. Why not Las Vegas to Oshobo? No. because you got to come back home, you know.
Yeah, sure. Now, but for now, from Las Vegas to Las Gidi.
But don't forget, this is your grassroots.
Yeah, sure.
It all started from here.
Sure.
And okay, this is what I try to say to artists like you that are coming. First of all, I want us to preach against pride. So I feel when you're coming up with your lyrics and all that, let us look for a way to work around when you're fully made. Let it not be that when I want to ask you to come on the set of Spring Delight again, I have to like start writing like proposals and you're coming in with bouncers and the likes of it. And it might be hard for, I'm telling you this because I want you to hold on to it when you go home too.
Yeah.
So that when you get there too, because you're knocking on the door right now, when the door gets opened, please open your own door for a whole lot of artists that want to come under you. Okay, because we have people, you just got to rise by lifting others up, you know. So please, I want you to also inculcate that, okay? Yeah, sure. The habit of, even though it might not be welcoming right now, please do welcome the younger generations too, okay? Now tell me this, why is it that when it gets to that point of fame, there is this arrogance that comes with an artist? What causes this to happen?
Yeah, sure. I don't know, but maybe when I get there. Seriously, I don't know. I can't say. But maybe when I get there, then okay, well, at least.
Because right now I expect you to say, I mean, you've got like full swag on. I expected you to say, I've worked with so artists. So I'm sure you have seen between the lines. You just told me now there is no support, there is no, you know. Yeah, so definitely there is something there. So I'm asking, what is the grassroots problem of it?
Yeah, based on nobody to help. You understand? Everybody is not ready to help. So at least if I don't make up, I don't go one grief for anybody too. You understand? So that's I think that's the main issue. That's the main.
Being selfish.
It's a joju me, not my joju.
So sometimes it's like a payback, right?
So that's it.
Before we call it a wrap here, now the industry, the music industry. Because I think it was on one of my radio shows yesterday, I saw Phil's produced Usher Raymond. And I was like, wow, it's getting to that stage.
Yes.
International artists are we've had Drake with Weezy, David, we have Chris Brown doing, and these are big time artists. Now, for you, in the nearest few days, nearest few months, weeks, or years, for you, if you have to pick one artist, local Nigerian artist, and one foreign artist that you would love to work with, who would that artist be?
Whiskey.
Weezy. What's love you got for Weezy?
I just love his personality, his way of dressing, everything, his swag. So, legend.
On the foreign scene, do you follow
Justin Bieber?
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
Justin Bieber. All right.
Do you know Justin Bieber, Grandpa?
Why would I know Justin Bieber, for heaven's sake? I can catch a grenade for you, definitely. But
like that.
by and large, music for you, you feel fulfilled, but you have a dream. And how soon and how well is your EP doing on the streams right now?
We thank God. But we still hope for more streams.
We got you.
We hope for more streams. Because everything are money. Seriously, everything are money. If you get money ahead, but we thank God for the journey so far, at least.
You're gonna get there, and we are here to help you too, in that aspect.
Parents, what's the support like from parents?
Well, I lost my dad.
Yeah.
When I was 9 months old.
Oh, so sorry.
And I lost my mom when I was 15 years old.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. You're doing this on your own.
So I've been doing things on my own. You know, I told you I was brought up in church and streets. So after I lost my mom, after I got enter streets. I got run things myself. I got
also like a man.
That's it. So.
Wow.
Wow. You're going to leave us, as we call it a wrap, with a song from either the new EP or something different from what you did for us before we call it a wrap. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, you have to mainly song this.
Okay. When something's up for my side, when you I see anytime I decide, and if you go on cruise for the night, but without you, man, no they fine. Cause you be medicine to my sickness.
Okay.
Anytime I'm down, I call you my witness. So you go come my side for the weekend. Do me wrong, you know man, no they vex. You make me feel better for your side. With that thing where you get for your back.
Okay.
And I go be thankful to your mama. Cause from how you took over, you got me loose. Don't let me lose. Cause only you get my control. You got me loose, don't let me lose. Cause only you get my control. Shall you go dance to my melody. Wow. After you go sell me. Baby, get close to me.
Wow, Tifa, I like to say big ups to you. I like the rhythm.
And the texture of his voice too.
Wow. All right, we have been speaking with one of Nigeria's finest, and definitely the cool boy, the church boy, and the street guy.
I like that.
T-Bams in the house. T-Bams, it's a pleasure, and hopefully, God willing, when next we will be talking together again. Your albums, your videos will be out, so we'll have something to show as well.
100%.
We wish you the very best.
Thank you so much.
We'll take a short break right now on the show, and when we return, we'll see how we could connect with our correspondent, our colleague in Côte d'Ivoire, Joseph Atewe, on the show this morning. And how did you feel watching the match, Nigeria, South Africa?
I didn't even see that coming. You know, I'm just like, I just want to, I mean, it's been a while. Let's just win this thing once and for all. And for the fact that we've gotten there, I just know nothing is holding us back. It was a good time, trust me.
Seriously. But the only things, some of the things that just spoiled the mood was the deaths
that was occurring here and there.
Yeah, but so honestly, we here on Spring Delight and here from Western Spring Television, Rave 91.7 FM, we are appealing. Please, it's good to be excited.
Yes,
it's good to celebrate. But please, once we know we've got internal issues, health issues rather, health issues, even if it's just headache, please let's just be mindful. We don't want to lose anybody at this period in time. Stay with us. It's still Spring Delight from Western Spring Television. We'll be right back. Before being there, and Ajibs, honestly, looking at the young artist Nigeria has, it gives me so much belief that we are a talented set of nation amongst nations of the world. I just listened to the young man T-Bams here without instruments.
It could sound like
and
that.
He sounds so nice.
But the only thing that hurts my heart is the fact that they're not having helping hands.
Yeah.
There is we have lots of them. I'm talking original, pure musical artists, film artists. What is happening? Why are we not developing these young ones in their crafts, you know? A whole lot of them have studied in school.
Yeah.
Left school. Some of them are pursuing their passion. Some are acquiring skills. What is going on about that?
You see, and I don't know, probably government at all levels have not actually realized the fact that the entertainment industry is a massive revenue-generating industry. For instance, I know a bit about that in the United States, how much money they make from the entertainment industry. And if judiciously used in our dear nation here, and to promote such artists like T-Bams and what have you, it's the society probably will be a better place.
That is my point. Even the society is not even helping, because from what he said, from what they say, there is no support, even from the grassroots. So if there is no support from the grassroots, the older ones who are there, the A-listers who are there already, who have struggled. Okay, let's just use the word they struggled to get there. But that is still no yardstick as to you not raising and helping the younger ones. So if they're not helping and supporting each other now, how do they take it to the government? And there has to be this oneness for them to say, okay, we are bringing these young ones to, let us raise them, let us help them forward. But they are not even doing this, the society themselves. How do we tackle this?
And just an admonition as well, whereby the big guns in the industry, try as much as possible. I know you guys will still say you've not gotten there. But you are far off better. If someone, one of them signs T-Bams or any of the other,
it's not such a bad thing.
Honestly, your name is engraved in gold for life, and such a thing, he will keep praying for you. But that is that. We just hope the needful will be done one day, someday, and quickly for that matter. Now, as we'll gradually wrap up the show, but before we totally say bye-bye, tomorrow Nigeria will be playing Côte d'Ivoire, the host nation, at the 2023 AFCON, Africa Cup of Nations, which is taking place in Côte d'Ivoire.
Before you go there, did you see that coming? Like I did. Us in the finals.
For me, seriously, I know while I was on Rave Lounge with Chocolate Cassie, and we were discussing this, the first match where we played 1-1 with the Equatorial Guinea, I think, I like, well, they've come again. That's the rubbish they're going to be playing. Do you understand? But I took a little bit of respite when we played Côte d'Ivoire. In as much as I think it was an own goal. One of the games was an own goal, they won. So I was like, oh. They couldn't even score. They helped them to score. But I began to really sit back and watch them. I think it was against Cameroon. That was what I sat back and I watched, and I saw that.
Okay, this is getting interesting.
It's getting interesting. That's just it. They actually played fantastically well. That match, aside whatever happens tomorrow, that match against Cameroon, it was fantastic. Those boys played well. But my only bit of concern, and I'm just hoping, just like my head of station, Mr. Peter Agbishimi, will say that Osimhen will score properly in the final. I said, score against or score an own goal. If he scores an own goal, he never just go back to Nigeria.
You not go there.
But by and large, I see the guy has he scored one thus far, which has been counted. He scored 2 other goals that were disallowed, and I'm praying and I'm rooting that he's going proper goals that will stand to move in the finals tomorrow. We tried getting across to our correspondent in Côte d'Ivoire, Joseph Attel, but network issues. But if we can before we end the show, but let's just give you some of the highlights of what happened against South Africa at the ongoing 2023 Africa Cup of Nations in Côte d'Ivoire. Stay with us.
Even till now, I still don't understand how I'm still feeling, like seeing myself winning the man of the match and also going to the finals. Like today is a dream, like to be honest, a dream come true to me. I want to talk about luck because everyone in the team plays his own role. you can see everyone plays his own role, both even the management. You can see a lot of changes, a lot of leadership now in the team. So I won't say luck or anything. Like, I feel like we really know, like, we're a big country, so we need to take some certain things out there. I didn't study about any South African players. I only appreciate my coaches because when it's penalty time, they guide me nice, and I just take their own decision, so I just move on.
When it got to penalties, a lot of persons were talking about Williams, but you know, Nigerians.
I can finally say we're there, you know, and one more game, and we have to do it. South Africans played well, you know, kudos to them, and I wish them all the best in the third place. But you know, we kept our shape, we stayed organized, and you know, at the end we were able to win.
How are you feeling now?
I feel good.
Omero, you had a good penalty that was coming all the way from the training.
No, I wasn't under pressure because I know how I kick, and I also didn't want to put pressure on myself by thinking about, you know, the millions of people watching. So I just stayed focused, and I play like I usually do.
Thank you so much, Omero.
I went into the game and showcased my skills, and yeah, not just me. I think the whole team played very well. You know, from defense, keeper, Osimhen, everyone played very well, and I think now we can take this to the next game with the confidence that we have now, and take it to the next game.
This is a day for renewed hope on the Nigerian nation. When the Nigerian team plays, there was no ethnicity, there was no region, there was one Nigeria. We are quite free, and let's all rally around our team to cause home to victory for the cup on Sunday.
Amen.
It's a great day to be a Nigerian. Congratulations, Nigeria. Congratulations, President Bola Tinubu. Congratulations, everybody.
The Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Kashim Shettima, was in Côte d'Ivoire as well. And the President himself, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will be in Côte d'Ivoire tomorrow to wish the Super Eagles the very best, and massive good luck. It's definitely good luck to them boys tomorrow. And go Super Eagles, show the world you are the giant of Africa.
Indeed.
Honestly, it will be, it's at least, even in spite of some of the hiccups the country is going through at this moment in time, I found out that football, most especially aside sport, football in general is a unifying factor.
It is a game of love.
Honestly, no matter how, as everybody's claiming, petrol is $6.50.
Honestly,
the price of rice has gone. Garis. But when it's that time tomorrow, I think it's about 9 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow. We all forget all those things.
At a particular point in time, then we wake up tomorrow the next day and face our life again. And
most especially, we're looking forward to that match as well, and we'll be discussing. And we just wish the Super Eagles the very best. Do the needful, and please just make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
No doubt about that. It's a pleasure being here with you, and you being there with us as well on the show for today. From Western Spring Television. Spring Delight is what it is called. Thank you to all our directors and to the producers of this show. We appreciate you all so much, the entire camera team, the sound man, everybody. God bless you all, and thank you to our guests who found time to come in here today. We'll be back again next week, Saturday, on another edition of the show. Tunde IDOWU remains my name. I'll see you next week. You can follow me on X at Irresistible TD. From me, let's see.
Yes, and do not mutilate your female children, okay? It saves them from a whole lot of hiccups in future. And do not forget, you rise by lifting others up. My name is AJIBIKE ANJORIN. Do well to follow me on all my social media handles at simply_Ajibs, and I'm going to be in your face. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.
Bye.